Hey guys, Ed here. Today we have this 2018 Honda CRV, and in this quick video I would like to show you how to check your oil and fluids in this car. So let's start. First thing we're gonna do, we have to open the hood, pull this latch right here, close the door, and move the latch to the right, find the stand, and secure the hood. Next thing we have to do, we have to get some paper towel or napkin or a rag, whatever works, just to clear off oil off our dipsticks. So first thing, when you check oil, it should be done usually first thing in the morning before you have driven the car. The car has to be cold and the engine not started. So when you're on level ground, all you have to do, you have to locate your dipstick, which is right here. This is for motor oil. And I'm gonna put you guys here and let's see. So what I'm doing, I'm grabbing on the dipstick, taking it out, and just wiping off the oil from the dipstick. Okay, make it nice and dry, and put it again back. Put it in. The thing is, I was driving this car, that's why my reading could be not accurate, but yours will be accurate. So get it out. And then you check. Okay, so what we see that we have oil all over dipstick. It's because the oil ran through inside of the engine and everything is wet inside. That's why we can't get clear reading. But yours should be somewhere between these two notches, between this one and this one, and you will most likely have it somewhere in the middle. If you have it in the middle, you're all set. Very good. If you have to add oil, if you're reading low, then you just open this cap here, okay, and you add oil. If you don't know which oil to buy, you just buy synthetic 0W20, okay, and pour it here. Once you pour it in, again check level and make sure you don't overfill it. So that's pretty much it. Very simple. Next thing in this car is windshield washer fluid right here. You can use windshield washer fluid, just open the cap and pour it in, no problem, anytime. You can use water in extreme situations, and if it's not below freezing temperatures. If it's below freezing temperatures, it might freeze inside and plastic is gonna crack. Same thing is with antifreeze. This right here is coolant reservoir. Okay, you want to make sure that when you check this thing, it should be cold. Okay, so if the car was running and you got overheating problem or something like that, you'd never open this cap, because if you're going to open this cap, you might get the thing is, pressure builds up inside, and you might get boiling antifreeze in your face, and obviously you don't want to do that. So be careful about this. And yeah, you might use water in extreme situations, as I said. Next thing is the brake fluid right here. So here's our brake fluid. We can use DOT3 or DOT4 brake fluid. You can just, well, for the level, you see you have max and min size or somewhere there. Usually it's this is the sweet spot. So if you have to add, you just open it and pour it in from here. The thing is, with brake fluid, it doesn't evaporate. So if you're missing some, it means you're leaking somewhere, and if you're leaking somewhere, you're eventually gonna lose your brakes. So that's something to worry about. Okay. Next thing is transmission fluid, but the thing is, this car has a CVT transmission, which is sealed. You have a plug where you can actually add oil, but you don't do that. It should be checked by a mechanic, transmission shop, or a dealer. So yeah, so they made it not user friendly for a reason. Next thing is power steering fluid. There is no power steering fluid in this car, since the car uses electrical power steering pump. So one less thing to worry about. Next thing, Freon. Okay, so here is the lower and higher pressure hoses for those people who know what to do with them. If you're not mechanically inclined and not friendly with Freon, never done this before, I wouldn't recommend doing this, since the AC system is under pressure, and yeah, that's something to leave to mechanic. It's better not touch it yourself. Same thing goes with the differential fluids, transfer case fluids, they are under the car, so we don't have access to them. And yeah, that's something also I would recommend you leave to mechanic. Otherwise, yeah, like windshield washer fluid, coolant, oil, and the brake fluid is totally doable and not complicated at all. So, alright guys, I hope this helps. If it does, please press like button. If not, you can ask me questions in comments section. And yeah, have a great day. Bye.